Hey everybody, welcome to Otter's Retirement Corner. Today I want to talk about the presidential election campaign and promises made or support to proposals made by presidential candidates. Now, as we're in the home stretch here, both Trump and Harris will either make promises or say they support certain policies. And I want to be very clear here that we all understand what presidents can and cannot do. Now, I'm going to specifically address Social Security because we're a retirement channel here, and Social Security is the biggest issue right now for retirees. And recently, Donald Trump came out and supported the cessation of taxes on Social Security benefits. And I want to read what he said here specifically. Quote, we can do a lot of things to help the people, Trump said. People on Social Security are being killed. And one of the things I'm doing is no tax for seniors on Social Security, and I'll get it done quickly. All right, so again, be clear here, and we ran into this in the last election with people believing Biden promised them a $200 a month increase in Social Security benefits. He never said that. He said he supported proposals to do that. Trump here is saying he will do something, but please understand he can't. He has no power to do this. He has no authority to do this. He could support proposals to do this. Now there is a bill was introduced by Rep. Angie Craig of Minnesota, the You Earned It, You Keep It bill, which in essence said no more taxes on Social Security benefits. He hasn't mentioned that. He just said, we're not going to tax benefits anymore. I'll get it done quickly. He can't. Congress has to pass any bill that would get that done, and then Senate would also have to pass it before the president can sign it. Now, in that, the Senate requires a 60 vote supermajority to pass something. It's unlikely any Social Security bill is going to get passed until we get much closer to the time the trust fund's going to go insolvent. And again, it's a trust fund going insolvent, not all of Social Security. So be clear here. Differentiate what presidents can and cannot do. Okay? This is something he cannot do. Biden couldn't increase Social Security by $200 a month. He can't make that unilateral change, all right? Trump can't do anything. Nobody in the office of president can do anything. They can support bills, they can encourage people to pass bills, and if they have a majority in Congress and a supermajority in the Senate, they can get those things done. But unless you think either senators or Democrats or Republicans or Democrats are going to get a 60 seat majority in the Senate, likely nothing's going to happen. But let's go a little deeper here and talk about this. The bill to stop the taxation of Social Security would reverse something we've been paying since 1984. So depending upon your marital status and your tax bracket, you pay Social Security on your Social Security. You pay taxes on your income tax on your Social Security benefits. Now, about 40% of people pay it. Not everyone pays it, and they pay varying amounts. Now, if you stop this, if you change that law to say no more income taxes on Social Security benefits, it would by and large benefit those of higher incomes. People in lower incomes, people who survive on nothing but Social Security, are not paying taxes on their Social Security. The people that are paying taxes are basically middle and upper class people. And when I say middle class people, because the earnings threshold is so low and hasn't been changed in 40 years, it could be, most of you out there listening, I don't get benefits yet, but when I do, I will be paying, unless the law changes, I will be paying income tax on my Social Security benefits. Now, I don't support this because it by and large generates more wealth for the wealthy. And it's not a lot of wealth, but they're typically at the top end of the Social Security benefit bracket. They'll be getting $40,000-$50,000 a year in Social Security benefits, and people getting $30,000 are paying taxes And people earning multiple millions of dollars, are paying taxes. But even though they pay a lot more than other people, it's a small tax on them compared to what they make. But why? The reason there's taxation on Social Security benefits is means testing. And what that is if you make more money, you should get lower benefits. So you pay an income tax on your Social Security benefits. That income tax goes back to Social Security. And last year it was about $50 billion. It's not a whole lot of money. It would pay about 2 weeks of benefits for the entire Social Security beneficiary class of almost 70 million people. So, I could see doing other things. I could see, and this won't be popular. It would never happen. But certainly we have to raise the income that is the minimum for paying taxes. Right now it's about $25,000 for singles, $32,000 or $34,000 for married couples. I can see kicking that up to $50,000 and $75,000, something like that. But I can also see, instead of paying taxes on between 50 and 85% of your benefits, that in the very upper ends of income, you pay taxes on 100, 200% of your Social Security. And be clear here, when I say 200% taxes on 200% of your Social Security, I don't mean you pay back double what you get in benefits. So if your benefit is $36,000 and the income tax is on 200% of that, you're not paying $72,000 in taxes. You're paying taxes on $72,000 of income. So, let's say you're in the 22% tax bracket, that's $15,840. So you're getting $36,000 and you're paying back $15,800, so you're netting $21,160. And that's what I mean by paying tax on 200% of your benefit. It'll never happen. It's too imaginative and it makes too much sense, but it's too complicated for people to understand, and no one's going to get any votes doing it. So tell me what you think about taxation on Social Security benefits. Tell me what you think about Trump supporting this, Trump saying he'll get it done. Are you for it? Do you have other ideas like I just came out with? Let's talk about it in the comments. Please subscribe, please like, comment, and thanks for watching. Bye.